everyone and welcome to my place. Now before we go too far, I just want to take you to my back bench. This shouldn't be there, but I'm making wine. It is the middle of March here in New Zealand and it's an exciting time. I have never made a white wine grape before, and as I said, there was nowhere to put it, so I'm apologising for it being on my back bench. However, we're not here to talk about wine, we're here to talk about quick and easy ways of producing something for Easter. Now I've had a request from a wee girl in the other side of the world, can't remember because I lost it when I changed my system, but she wanted to do something that she's having an Easter wedding. She wanted to know, could I design something that was really easy, just a couple of components. She wanted it in a short martini glass. She wanted something that sort of was a bit glitzy, it's a bit Eastery. She doesn't want to use too much, just one green thing, something living, maybe a fern or something, and maybe some kind of, I don't know, hawthorn berry or something white, maybe gypsophyra or whatever. She didn't care. So this is what I've come up with. So I've got my footed martini glass here, and make sure before you start that it's all clean before you go too far. It's easier to clean it at this stage than it is at the end. Now I found a little baby tear here which has been, I've just given it a good water because it's been sitting around for a day or two. So just get that down to there, like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully, and the reason I wet it is because if things are really wet then they'll come out quickly and easily. I'm just going to push that down into there like that, get to the base of it. And what I would suggest is you did this a couple of days in advance of the your event or your occasion, so that the little wee baby's tears in the soil all has time. Hold on, just get a wee, it's much better doing it that way. Give it a wee stomp down so that it's evenly placed, and those little wee baby tears can all sort of like get themselves all sort of like settled and happy before you go any further. Right, the next thing I want to use is a little bit of elderberry. That was what I was thinking, couldn't think about it, think what the name was. So all I'm going to do with this is, and because there's quite a bit of water into there, just get these and just push these, and I would do these on the day of the event because invariably this little stuff when it's fresh doesn't last very long. Okay, so I'm just going to push those into there, and then the last thing I've got, I really love this little snow globe, and it's got a little silver bunny in there, and I thought that for a dinner it would be really lovely to have something a little bit classy, a little bit elegant, and then with the little baby tears. And I'm just thinking as I'm talking to you now, if you did use the artificial, who's going to know, for goodness sake, you've got this little living thing in. What you could do is do this several weeks in advance, and what would happen is it doesn't take long for those little wee tendrily shoots of the baby's tears to come up the side, so it would be all sort of growing and looking like it was all meant to be. And then what I want to do is, and I know that this is a terrible thing to be doing, but I just want that to go right there, not in the center where you would normally put it. I just thought that off center could be quite nice, so that when it's placed, all of the little tears would be all sort of like growing around it. I think that that is a really simple way of making a great statement without putting too much effort into it. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed doing it, and my thoughts moving forward are I'm just going to do lots of these and change that out. And I thought that also that for a wedding table or a function, you could have them at different heights. That could be quite nice. Easy designing, my pleasure. If you've got any requests that you would like me to help you with, please send me any of you, just send the paperwork to astar'splace@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you another day.